Hello, everyone. I just went live. I've never done this on YouTube. My name is Michael Jose Zavala. You should see my face. Hi. And there's my pentacle. I love it. It's my necklace because I'm a Wiccan, a witch, white witch. I'm going into Gardnerian Wicca. After reading Raymond Buckland's book, I know not everyone may like him. I know people have their opinions, but you know what? I like the magic that worked in there. I liked it from. I started Wicca. I made a jump. I felt God has chosen me. So, anyways, a lot of Wicca has gotten me started into being a medium again, working with spirit. So that would be the top point. So working with spirit. So hi everyone. I'm gonna do some interactive mediumship readings with cards right now, like tarot cards, angel oracle cards, and my own that I just started. I've been watching people on YouTube do readings, and they've been coming out accurate for me. And so this is my own I made. So this one says miracles. I've been doing it on Facebook, so it's gonna come out backwards, I guess. I don't know how to change this on here. I just did it on a whim right now. So I guess that's good. So yeah, let's get started. I'm already. If you guys don't know yet, I'm a medium and I'm also an empath. So I feel spirit. And that means that I feel the relationships that they had with you, that spirit had with you before they died. So your loved ones come forward to me during a reading and to relay their messages to you. And I see them a little. I actually do see them a little with my eyes and mainly with my mind's eye, but they like to communicate with me through symbols and signs and messages of like that are words and phrases and sentences, and through emotion. And when I combine all of this together, it forms a message in my mind, and I release it through my words. I make a story basically through the cards or through whatever I'm doing, but I just release it through my words usually. And I just release it through my words, and it comes out, and hopefully there is a little spark of healing or a little spark of light ignited in every single one that hears it, to have hope that things will get better, because things do get better. I believe that for myself. I don't know what you believe, but I like to believe that things do get better and will get better. Just a personal thing, Keep it positive, keep it real. So let's see what Spirit's got for us right now. Let's see. First, I would love to get a tarot card. Just a 3-card reading. And we're gonna set it out like this. 1, 2, 3. I didn't cut the deck, but it's okay. Okay. So I cut the deck. Close the door. So I cut the deck. And what we have here, this is card number 1, card number 2, and card number 3. So we have the wheel upright. We have Sky Alpha Male upright. Wait, I got it wrong. Yeah, no, I got it right. Okay, the cameras, I swear, the reverse and everything. And we have the Chariot upright. So this is a good evaluation of what Spirit is trying to tell me about your life, so I can tell you, like I needed to do, as if I needed to be telling you how to live your life or anything. But yeah. So I'm feeling this rotation of heaviness coming into your life right now. That you've been in for a while. It's like a cycle of, oh, I'm getting better, and then I feel gross, and I get better, then I feel gross. It's about to shift again, and the way to help you out shift it. In the past, there may have been this shift, this cycle that went on. This is card number 10. So that means cycle. That cycle has ended. It's time to jump off that cycle. As as many have said before, like jumping off that karmic wheel. New Agers say that. Buddhists say that, I think. Hindu religion says that. It's time to come off of it and you have yourself in the present with the sky alpha male. So a loved one is coming forth saying you have to live in the now. You have to be that king of swords. King of swords is all about action oriented, and he is very sure of himself. That this king role, this may come through as a male in your life that may have come through who has passed away, and they're stepping forward saying, hey, you know what? You need to take control of your life. You need to start doing this work for yourself. You need to first start with yourself. You need to start taking care of your life. But what they're not telling you is they're not forcing you to do anything. They're just saying you need to do it, but that doesn't mean I'm going to force you to do it. You need to do it, but I'm not forcing you. No one's going to challenge you. No one's going to do anything. This is your life. It's up to you to do it, okay? It's up to you where you want to go in your life. You have more freedom than you thought. And that's the point of this reading he's trying to give you, this male figure. He's saying, you know what? You have free will. You can do it. You can do it. And so in the end, in the future, you will be victorious with whatever you want to do. But the reason why is because you're going to keep it, the only reason it's going to be victorious is because it's positive change. Embrace change, because change is good. And that's the lesson to be learned here. You can't control other people's actions, but you have to control yourself and how you react to other people. So, without further ado, let's get into the angel cards. And I feel something good happening. I see a sun, like the rising sun. Something's coming back into your life that's really helpful, in a new way. It might not be the same people, but it might be something special that meant a lot to you. And that'll be it. Thank you for that part of the reading. Let's see. We have divine intervention, hydration, and a yes. So again, this is Archangel Raphael saying there was a divine intervention actually, and this will end up in a yes, but you'll have to stay hydrated. Water is life. You have to stay with the good. You have to stay with the good and positive things in life. If you continue on your path forward and up, you will see a rise of a new empire of your life, a new kingdom of good things. So basically, we're going to have to do this at the end. I'm going to use these cards. And to help you make that choice, we're going to get 3 piles here too. So whatever you choose to do in your life, whatever area of your life, that's all up to you. I am not a licensed doctor, physician, anything like that. I'm not a professional. I'm just doing this for fun. Just readings. That's it. For fun. So, again, don't take my word for it. Take it with a grain of salt. And just know that any choice you make is your choice alone. But you do have power. Your point of power is in the now. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Stay enlightened. Okay. So we have this card, choice number 1, choice number 2, choice number 3. All right. And the card and what I'm going to put on top will be this. Since you already know this, that'll be all right. Since we already know what's up to come ahead right here, we don't know what the back is. That will be the lesson that you're working on. Again, you can always choose whatever lesson you want to work on in life. I believe so. You're not, like, in my opinion, you're not subject, you're not, what's the word? You're not forced to live a life that is planned out for you all the time, and you don't have control over it. Like, if, for example, it's great if you're having good things in your life and you say, you know what, it's planned out for me, I'm gonna have a good life. And it does happen. Like, it does happen to people. Sometimes it's like that. But if you have a life of suffering and misery, and to believe that you are going to live in suffering and misery, like that's what God planned out for you or something, or that's what God has said, or that's whatever higher power you believe, or whatever, maybe a person, your mother, your father, or your siblings, to live, or a stranger maybe even. You have free will. You have choice. You have a choice to make here. And for me, I choose to do this. I'll add a card here that I don't know about. I'm just going to pick a card. Queen. Queen. I see that there's something that has to be taken into consideration right now. Assimilate all information and make a wise choice here. Just for yourself. So, also, the message here would be, faith is what makes miracles. Faith is what makes miracles. Faith is what makes miracles. That's what a miracle is made out of. Faith. Trust in your intuition. And leap. Take that leap of faith. Make that leap of faith. Do it. And believe. Just believe. So what I'm going to say is this now. This will be irrelevant to whatever happens to you right now, whatever choice you make. Completely irrelevant. Because once you make that choice, you'll be good. So I'll step up and do it first. If you don't mind, thank you. Thank you. I'm going to try it. Let's see what happens. This is a queen. If I'm the king, she's a queen, whatever. I should let the madam go first, but I'm going to go first. Let's see what happens. Let's see if she's mad. I'm just going to go. There's nothing to be afraid of. I feel there's a male figure coming forward, and he keeps saying, look at the card, look at the card, look at the card. And it's saying, you did it. And I'm all like, no. You tell me what's going on. And they're looking at me like, you know what? I think you got it right, Michael. So he's saying, look at your symbol library. And I have my symbol library. And I said, I don't need it anymore. And they're like, okay, good. So they're showing me a cloud. It's saying that your loved one, that's, this male figure, he's a grandfather figure. So either on your mother's side or your father's side, or grandfather. I don't know. I'm not looking you up on Google. I'm not checking you out there. But if it turns out that, let's do this. No more cards. We're done with that card reading. Hey. Let's see. Oh. There we go. So, it turns out that this male, I'm getting the letter H, C, and I. HCI. So that could be initials in his name. That could also stand for, I'm getting Thursday. I'm getting the letter third, the date of Thursday, his birthday, HCI. Don't ask me why, but it makes sense to me. Okay, good. I'm also getting, he's balding a little. He has gray white hair, he has like this like entradas, like in Spanish when they call entradas, these things that go in. I don't know if that's everyone knows that in Mexico, but I'm Mexican. So he also has, he looks like Raymond Buckland, kind of. He has a suit. I've never seen Raymond Buckland with a suit. He's since deceased, Raymond Buckland. Witch. He's a witch, a Wiccan. He wrote the book, how to be, what is it? Course in Wicca. Something like that, witchcraft book. Who knows? I forgot. Yeah. So they're just saying, I am well, be safe, eat lots of food and water. No, I'm just kidding. He's saying, drink water, please. If you're in the United States of America, please know it will get better at some point. Just have faith and be safe. That's what he's saying. He's saying, I'm with you, and I'll be protecting you through your dreams. I'll be sending you messages through there. So take note of whatever good, positive energy you feel in your dreams, a little piece of light that makes you feel like, okay, I'm not afraid. I'll do this. I'll be okay. I'll make the right choice. He's there to guide you. He's not there to force you. He's there to guide you. That's the whole point of the whole beginning of this reading. He was there to help you. So the next person that's coming forward is a female energy, and she's saying that she's showing me like a detergent thing, and there's an orange that comes out. So I feel like their house is like kind of like my house, but it's like the garage is right behind the kitchen. But there's something missing. It's like the door was missing at one point because there was an accident that happened. So, you know what? I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to say it. She's saying that someone's heart was broken recently. I don't know if that's true. Someone's heart was broken recently. So this is a message to those people who, and these are all piggyback readings. I'm not specific. These readings, these messages can resonate to one person, to 3 people, to all people, maybe only at one time in the future, but not right now. However it fits right to you. I'm not in charge of all of the organization. That's spirit doing the work. I gave them instruction, just like, keep it organized, and that's it. That's all I said. Keep it organized. And that's good. So, she's saying there was a heartbreak recently. First of all, the heartbreak. This guy that broke your heart, or this girl, it's time to move on. Tough choice, but it's time to move on. Instead of going over and over again, forgive. Forgive, right there. Peace sign. And the number 2 is also a sign of profession. It's time to get professional on this job right here. This is not about life, she's saying. This is about love you want to talk about. But what is life without love? Empty, meaningless, right? That's what she's saying to me. That's what she learned in her life, and she doesn't want you to go her path because she says, I'm sorry I let you go. I let you go so soon to school. I don't know what she's talking about, but she's saying, I'm so sorry I let you go to school like that, thinking that you had to walk in my footsteps. And she's saying, you know what? It's okay that you made your choices, but I think it's best if you do forgive. Not me. Don't forgive. It's not about forgiving the dead. If you want to ask for forgiveness from the dead, from spirit, from God, go for it. Go for it. Have fun. You'll get it. That's my person. That's her belief. She's a very saint. She just showed me the Blessed Mother Mary. So that's my symbol for that she prayed to the Blessed Mother Mary. She's a very religious, very faithful woman. I just saw the cross as well. She believed in Jesus Christ, and she was a Catholic. I guess something about Catholic school. I was going to say boarding school for some reason before. Catholic school, boarding school, something mixed in together. There was like a mix. It was like a boys and girls school. It used to be only a girls school, but then it turned into a boys and girls school. And she's mentioning that, about the oranges that came out. It's apples and oranges. She's saying apples and oranges here. Silence. She's telling me silence. Stop and have faith. Have faith. if you are having trouble forgiving and going back through the past and saying, without a grudge, you're holding on without all that burden that you feel you were dumped on, like just that was left behind on you, heavy on your heart and chest and soul, have faith. Because the message and outcome will be miraculous. I don't know what that might be, but that is Spirit's promise to you. And what they're saying is, yes, forgiveness will happen on its own. But it's a choice, just like I said from the beginning of this reading. It's a choice, but it will happen on its own this time. But that's what she said, forgive, because if you didn't push yourself a little further, you wouldn't have had a little miracle by having faith. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. It might make more sense to you in your life, what's happening in your life, how you are processing this information, how Spirit's reaching out to you. So she's saying thank you, farewell, and she says, I'm with the children right now, okay? I'm with the children. That's all she wants to say. I have 3 male figures right now and a female coming through, but the female is very sweet and nice. You know what? I'm taking in all of them. They're sweet. It's a family. There's a great-grandmother energy from one side of the family, her husband and 2 uncles. 2 uncles. That's 4 people. I don't know if they're all, and those 2 are from the, these 2 are a wedded couple. These uncles, I don't know if these are their sons. The great-grandmother and great-grandfather, I don't know if these are their sons or their sons, daughters, cousins. I don't know if it's from this side of the family, from your mother's side, or from your father's side that they all belong to. I'm saying that the uncles are from your father's side and the great-grandmother and great-grandfather from your mother's side. But they're saying there was a trauma. You guys had a close-knit connection, like tight. And it broke because there was a trauma that happened. An accident. Something about a bus accident, actually. And I'm seeing fire alarms ringing off, going off the bell, shooting everywhere. It's just chaos. Middle of the night, 9 p.m. Boom. Something happened. And it was just like that. Like, I feel blood escaping from my mouth. This side of my mouth. Yes, actually this side. On the camera, it's this side. But this side, it's all over. It's just, this side. It's all over. Blood just dripping down. And his last words were, I love you. Please don't let me die. Please don't let me leave. Please don't let me leave. I love you. All they wanted to do was hold you in his arms. Spirit never shows me death. Ever. I asked Spirit not to do that for me, but this was an emergency for some reason. So when Spirit shows me something like this, I say, have faith. Hold on to hope. Go to the light. Don't commit suicide. Go to the light. Whatever that means in your house, go to the light side of life is what they're trying to say. Try to look on the bright side. Oh, I get it now. Hope, faith, light. Okay, yeah. I'm trying to say, look on the bright side of life right now. Because what they're trying to say is that they never forgot about you through the accident, the trauma that happened. And this is what broke the family apart. This is what I'm getting. So they're saying, they're not showing me anything else except that he was in the hospital bed, and he was almost lifeless. He was in a coma. And Gregory or treachery? There's something like betrayal. Something happened like a backstab. In the family, in some other area outside of the hospital, and you were there holding their hand. And then all of a sudden, one of these uncles, I don't know, it has something to do with the uncles fighting in the back. And then the great-grandmother and great-grandfather were there, but they were also, one of the great-grandfather might have been in spirit. But all their loved ones were around him, and they said, you know what, I love you. They were trying to utter the words out, I love you, I love you, I love you. And it's like it got stuck. I feel it right here. And then the doctors pulled the plug. Because you said it's enough. I can't handle it. And that caused you to just break apart. You felt like your whole life ended. And that's traumatic. To have it all, that's a big burden. That's heavy. And so to have everything put down on you, a whole person's life, your family member, your loved one's life, your friend, your best friend, your husband, your boyfriend, their life to be put on your hands, in your hands, and you have to call the shot and call it quits on you. And the doctors tell you it's not calling it quits, but I see that your faith is wavering. But he's saying it was time for me to let go because it was too much. He's saying if he had stayed any longer, you wouldn't find that special, that special memory that you always had with them. You wouldn't hold on to that. You would have just discarded it and thrown yourself away into a underground. I don't know what that means. That's very personal. I think it's a dark place inside. And I trust me, I've been to very dark places right now in my life, in my past. But not to say mine is worse or anything, just I understand. That's what I'm trying to say. So my heart goes out to you guys who have suffered through all this during the pandemic and everything. Because there are other things happening other than the pandemic. It's not just just a virus going on, affecting a little bit of people here and there. People still have lives, but still things happen. And it doesn't mean that the message from Spirit here is good things still do happen. Good things still will happen. You just have to be alive to see it. So keep fighting for your life. Okay? Thumbs up. Directly from Spirit and my angels and guides. So thank you for watching. I hope this helps. And if you have anything, any comments or anything, I'll leave my email. You can say in the comments below, and I'll leave my email actually right there, or I'll leave it in the description box. So you can, ask for a reading. Ask for more in-depth reading, one-on-one or in group on Zoom. Thank you very much. Goodbye.